Antimatter will punish you with missiles if you do not learn some common sense. The game is unbalanced, unfair, and missiles will ruin your day. Here are some tips to survive. Missiles travel very long distances, sometimes for days. They accumulate velocity, so they are very fast. They have terminal guidance, so they will stay on your ass. They deal enormous damage and penetrate armor, making them very deadly. Finally, they disrupt your hyperdrive. First, learn about the theater you are fighting in. Enemies do not spawn out of thin air. There is a logical reason for their presence in the game. They have a purpose, so be aware of the strategic context. Missiles also need supplies. When those run out, the enemy will rely on other weapons and wait for the next resupply, which has to be physically transported. Their sensors need to detect and track you. Seeing the enemy first is probably the most important thing, so make sure to stay unseen by reducing your sensor signature. Deactivate your transporter. Switch your sensors to passive only. Do not activate the hyperdrive. Go slow. And very importantly, take heed of listening posts. These base stations use passive sensor to sneakily detect you and provide early warning for their side. Make sure to scout and probe. Send low-value agile assets to detect enemies or probe their defenses. Do not fight an enemy blindly. Do not fight the wrong fight. At this point, you are smart, or at least you are less dumb. You have successfully avoided the enemy. But what if you are an idiot and attack anyway? You see a bunch of contacts coming in your direction. They are probably hostile missiles. Now pause the game. Missiles launcher will make sure you move deep into an unescaped zone before firing, so stay sharp as you will probably suffer multiple volleys. At this point you can launch countermeasures. They have a chance to lure missiles away. This is more effective when the missiles are far away, but it also means the firing platform will fire a new volley earlier, so choose wisely. You can use point defense. Any eligible and non-assigned weapon will automatically fire against inbound missiles, and your friendly escorts will defend you as well. Sublight top speed and acceleration are your best allies. Flee and you might have a chance to outrun the missiles. Even if you do not, it gives more time for point defense to acquire, fire, and hit their targets. You can also dodge missiles if your spacecraft is very agile. Again, the best strategy is to choose your fights. You need proper forces for missile defense, or you must be willing to accept losses when fighting heads-on against missiles.